Hello, air signs. Elsie here to do your reading for the week ahead, making it in under the gun on a Sunday. Happy Mother's Day to you all, whoever's watching. If you are a mother who's have children yourself, or you are a caregiver for others, thank you for stopping in here. Thank you for clicking, and happy Mother's Day to you. I happen to be a very proud mom of a young man who is about to turn 23. All right, here we go. We're going to use the Lenormand and the Kipper this time around this week. So these will be predictions for your week ahead. So if you're interested in a private read, please look below in the description. You know how to do that, right? You'll find the yellow dot that'll take you to Wizio if you're interested in a private read. Those reads begin at $40, and I am at a 10-day turnaround time. I'm currently on the 10-day turnaround time, and thank you so much for clicking here. I really hope that you will give me a thumbs up if you like the content. And if you are wanting to be in the comments, I really would love to see who you are. And if you're new, there's been a lot of new people that have come by in the last little bit. So I hope some of them are air signs. And I'm going to read for Aquarius first because my mom was an Aquarius. So I'm going to read for Aquarius first and Libra, Gemini. If you'll just head on your way, you can scroll this video to find what you need. Cross watchers, you're always welcome, of course. And I will see you in a couple of seconds. All right, Aquarius, it's you first. Yeah, my mom was an Aquarius. February the 15th was her birthday. Yeah, she's no longer here on the earth. She's on another adventure. All right, here we go. We're going to start with the Lenormand for you, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. You know you're always welcome if you're a cross watcher, but I usually read from Aquarius's point of view. All right. Remember, it's a general reading, and not all readings are for you. Tell me about Aquarius, please. All right. So we have the whip and the broom. Something happening really quickly that kind of hurts. It stings. It's something that happens quickly that is out of your control, and it's something that hurts. It's like you hear some news, Aquarius, or somebody brings you some information. We've got just show you up close here in case you don't have a good view. We've got the owls here, right? So the owls are transformational. They do indicate sometimes mortal death, but they do indicate transformation or the ending of something. There's also, they're very quiet, they're silent, they're watchers, right? There is somebody here who is waiting with this information. So the Seven of Pentacles in the bottom right-hand corner here, somebody is about to bring you some information that's going to hurt or sting. I'm just going to say, and I feel like it might have something to do with a partnership. We've got card number 12 here. You also could be dealing with Pisces energy. Just listening. You know what I think? I think this information that is going to sting, and I don't think it's anything major. I don't know. I shouldn't say that because I shouldn't tell you how to feel. You will feel whatever type of way you're going to feel about this information that is going to sting you. The thing is it could be, for some of you, it could be legal information. It's card number 11. For others of you, it could be regarding a third-party situation or a partnership of sorts. I want to say that the information that you get, I think that you've been worrying about this particular information finding you. Like, it feels as though there's some information here that is hard for you to digest. And I think you end up feeling stuck. After you hear this information, it might have something to do with love. A love that you thought maybe was coming back to you. And because that's who these storks are. They mate for life, and they do come back to the same nest over and over. Excuse me, sorry about that. I feel like this is incoming this week, I think, or in the week ahead. It feels like it's information that is coming in the week ahead. We'll take a little bit closer look at that, but right now let's go to the Kipper. Let's find out what's going on with the Kipper for you, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Aquarius. Aquarius. All right. Bottom of the deck here, we have the Thief. We have a House, the Privileged Lady, and the Mature Man. Just listening. The mature man to me can either be feminine or masculine, of course, because we all have those energies, but it is someone who I think is in a man's body. So this could be you, or this could be your person. Of course, we have the privileged lady here, who I see to be the Empress, card number 12, or someone who is highly intuitive. This person is balanced, beautiful, takes care of themselves, is practicing self-care all of the time. And this person is not only beautiful on the outside, they're beautiful on the inside as well. It feels as though the mature man is someone who's highly educated, someone who's traveled the world possibly, someone who is listening to their intuition, someone who could be Taurus. There's a card number 5 here. I do associate that with the Hierophant, and then we have 12, which is Pisces. Card number 20 is... as we're talking about the major arcana in tarot, to me, it's a judgment, right? It's a judgment call. There's going to be a judgment call about a house, I think. We'll see what this ends up being in the future energy as we go by. But I want you to be aware that if you're making any decisions, as you know, most readers will say, just be careful that you have another set of eyes on any contracts. I feel like you could be taken for a ride for this house, the Thief in the family room. And a message. So just be aware that you can get taken advantage pretty easily during the retrograde period. One, because communication is hard. Also because electronic things aren't working. If you're doing any of this, whatever this is, online. Also, yeah, you might just want to get a second set of eyes on whatever it is that you are looking at. All right. Here we go. Let's get more energy here for Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week ahead, please. Aquarius, the week ahead. Aquarius, the week ahead, please, for Aquarius. Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me more about Aquarius, please. Aquarius. Tell me about this... feels like you are going to get some sort of information, knowledge that is going to sting. You're not going to like it. It's going to happen quickly. This has come out on its side. We never ignore that, right? It could be a challenge. The Six of Wands. The challenge could be finding the victory in all of this. The challenge could be coming from a place of hurt or hardship, because Six of Wands is about victory after the fight. So this could be what we're looking at as the fight here. We've got the King of Cups. What else do we have here, please? We've got the Knight of Cups. Somebody wants victory in love. Somebody has some sort of romantic feelings here. You could be dealing with Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. The King of Cups is here. Is the energy that's at the top of your mind. I think you want victory in romantic love. I think that's what you're thinking about in the week ahead. I feel like you kind of feel it, or you know that something is coming. So I don't know if you have Pisces in your energy or some sort of water sign, but it feels like you have a feeling in your gut that something is going to change in your life and it's going to work in your favor. The Wheel of Fortune, of course, is about change. Now, the thing is Aquarius, you're a fixed sign. You don't like change. You like to go at things very slowly, and you like to make your own decisions. The Wheel of Fortune's not waiting for you. Here comes the changes. Things are about to get fortunate, and on the surface of change, things can look kind of ugly. So be aware of that. I feel like the Wheel of Fortune is here for you. This is the planet of Jupiter, and Jupiter moves into Taurus, I believe, on the 16th of May for a year. Yeah, for a whole year, I think. So I feel as though that you have a feeling that there is some good things coming for you. So you might have Piscean energy. You could also be Scorpio. Well, you are Aquarius, but also we've got Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo here as well. So I think that that you like to make decisions with your gut. And I feel like the decision that you make as you move forward here into the future is to work on yourself, is to maybe romance the self, love the self. The Knight of Cups is here. You need to find a way to love on yourself so hard that you're not concerned about whoever is out there coming for you, looking for your love match. I want to say that that the information that you get here that stings a little, that eventually it turns out to be a victory for you. Tell me about this information that leaves Aquarius a little bit stuck. It's like you were waiting a long time for some sort of knowledge or information to come to light, and now it comes out, and it comes at you really quickly, and it hurts. Yeah. And it's justice, right? Card number 11 is justice. So I feel like you get justice in knowing this, even though it hurts. We have the Ace of Swords. Why the Ace of Swords, please? That's the information, right? You get some clarity on something. You get clarity and truth about something finally. You get truth why this person broke your heart or disappointed you. I feel like it sent you into a lot of healing. We've got the Ace of Swords and 3 swords. That's 4. It tells me that the two of you stop talking, or we just go to our own corners and begin to heal. We have the 10 of Pentacles. I feel like you expected the 10 of Pentacles here. The thing is with the 10 of Pentacles and the 3 of Swords, I feel like it breaks your heart that you know, this whole thing could have come together quite easily if someone would have just moved forward or paid attention or loved you more. I feel like you feel like someone didn't love you enough or didn't give you enough attention. I feel like you are someone who is probably doing okay financially, and maybe you're not the richest person in the world, but I feel like you have your needs met. I feel like you live in the 10 of Pentacles, and really all you wanted to do was kind of plop somebody in the spot next to you so you could share it. But I think that it ends up being quite disappointing. Like, I feel like there's some of you who are in a long-term relationship right now, and you receive this disappointing information that stings a little. You could be in a relationship right now with this person. Some truth is coming to the surface here. We've got the 2 of Cups, the Moon, and the Tower. So you don't see the Tower coming here. There is a message about the 2 of Cups, but it feels as though it's been hiding, or maybe you've been hiding your feelings, or someone else has. Why is the Tower here, please? Because someone makes a decision about love. What's the decision? To stay where they are. Yeah. The sun is here, but it's in the reverse. And the sun in reverse is still the sun, right? It still shines. You can still lay on the beach. You're still going to get a tan, but it's no growth. There's no growth in this place here. So somebody has made a decision to stay with someone else as opposed to come toward you. That's what that feels like there. That the information you get, it stings you. They've decided to go another way. I think this person has found someone else who they're in love with. I'm sorry. Yeah. So then what I want to say here is that I feel like the universe is trying to push you in a way where you begin to take care of yourself. It's time for you to have attention focused on you, focused on love. I think that it's time for you to learn how to trust your gut, how to love your gut. It feels like it's time to do a lot of inner work. That's what the 8 of Pentacles into me. It's work on the self. It's self-mastery. I think you need to learn how to trust your intuition a little more. And as you do, I think you're going to be blessed with the Wheel of Fortune. I think that as you learn these lessons and go forward and forward and forward, that you are going to be blessed by the universe. Yeah. as you decide to move forward with the Wheel of Fortune and listen to your gut, work on yourself and all of that stuff. I think you need to be your own hero is what I'm going to say. You need to be your own hero. You need to stop worrying about the attention of others and focus on yourself. There is much to be said for spending time in solitude. It doesn't have to be 24/7 for 30 days, but you need to spend some time in solitude in order to figure out what you need. This now becomes curious information because we have somebody here who is, we have two people here who are headed for a home, it looks like. Two people, yeah, we'll clarify that just a little bit. Let's take a look at, there we go. So the Wheel of Fortune, I think, is here to tell you that there is victory in the future here. The Six of Wands, it's like, I feel as though the hard times that you've had in the past, and for some of you, the hard time you've had is waiting for someone else to acknowledge you, acknowledge your feelings, acknowledge they want to be in a long-term relationship with you. This person does make a decision, but it is to stay put. They've decided the path of no growth. They decided where they are, whoever they're in love with right now, Queen of Cups, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, whoever they're in love with right now, they've decided to stay there because it's comfortable. I do see the Sun in the reverse as a little bit of a comfortable rut because, you know, things are beautiful there. Like it's beautiful on the beaches of Mexico. Do you know what I mean? Like you're not growing, you're not doing anything while you're laying on the beaches of Mexico, and that's okay for a short amount of time. But somebody has decided here that they're not moving forward into another relationship, that they're actually either going back to their old relationship or staying in the relationship that they were in. This could be your person or you. So somebody is refusing another person. There's a realization that the decision has to be about love so we can move forward. That's what the Tower is. Give me more information about the Tower, please. The Tower is the Two of Wands in reverse. We have the Three of Swords in reverse and the Hierophant in reverse. This person has decided that they're not interested in a traditional connection. They're not interested in having a commitment or making a commitment with you. The Three of Swords in the reverse is we will heal from this. The Two of Wands in the reverse is I'm not making any moves, not making any decisions, not making any impulsive decisions right now. Somebody here is telling you if you were waiting for them to let go of another relationship, they're not. They're telling you that they're not. But you are going to have victory. I mean, there's some good things coming for you. And it's just because you can't have what you wanted, Aquarius, it doesn't mean that great things aren't coming. It just means that somebody has moved someone else out of the way so you can have the things that are for you. So we have the Nine of Pentacles. Your advice here is just to stay single and wait for the Wheel of Fortune to turn forward because victory is going to be yours. We have the Page of Swords, the High Priestess, and the King of Cups. I think you keep watching this person. I think you keep spying on them. You're looking at them online, trying, Googling their email address, Googling their name, trying to find stuff out about them. I feel like that you can't let them go. You can't let the idea of this love go because I think that you two are soulmates, right? King and the Queen of Cups are both face up here. So I think that you think this is your soulmate, and it's the news that stings is that this person has decided that they are not going to engage with you anymore. We have, the windows are open, by the way, so you're going to hear all sorts of road noise, motorcycles, sirens, that kind of thing. It's a beautiful day here today. Again, we went up into the 80s today. I'm grateful. All right, so we have the Eight of Pentacles, we have the King of Pentacles, and we have the Knight of Cups. I think that you're supposed to focus on the self. You're supposed to focus on your finances, maybe take up a project. Like I think that the King of Pentacles is telling me that it's your time now to think about your finances, how to be stable, how to create stability. And not only stability financially, but stability within the self. I feel like you need to learn to trust your intuition more and go with the things that you want to go with, the things that are in your heart or in your soul, instead of asking everybody. Stop asking everybody, all your friends, all your acquaintances, what should I do? What should I do? Because they're always going to give you a point of view, but it's always going to be their own point of view, which has nothing to do with you and is not the best for you. What's your challenge going into the week ahead? Challenge going into the week ahead is the Ace of Pentacles. Where do I invest now? What do I do? Well, I say to you, that's not really a challenge because if you're going to stay single, 8 and 1 is 9. We got the 9 pentacles over here. Things are going to change for you, but it's time for you. Things are not going to change. It's going to take longer for things to change if you don't start taking better care of you. And stop looking over there. Stop looking at them. Stop worrying about them. Stop wondering what they are doing. Start focusing on you. 8 and 1 is 9. We get the 9 of Cups here. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune, please, for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. We have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. We have the 10 of Swords, and we have the 9 of Swords. If you've been having spotty sleeps or sleepless nights because of this situation, and because of all the things that, it's like you got no closure. Queen of Swords is here in the reverse, telling me that you got no closure on the situation, and you still have things to say. And I say, you know what? It is too bad and so sad, but I don't think you're going to get closure on this thing. I don't think this person's coming back to give you closure. I think 10 of Swords is here. I think they actually, you hear from someone else that they've decided to stay in their relationship. They don't even tell you. Like the 9 of Swords and the 10 of Swords tells me that you spent a lot of time worrying about it for it just to come to an end. So, what are you supposed to do in the future? I think that what is coming for you in the future is probably another partner. I think that this privileged lady, who to me is the Empress, ends up being you in the end because you've done all the hard work. I think that the house represents your financial stability or your financial abundance here. And I feel like you believe that you end up being the privileged lady, which calls in this mature man. Tell me more about this. Knight of Swords. Yeah, it comes in actually quite quickly after you complete your Charlie just said training. After you complete your training here. So I feel like this man or this person, whether masculine or feminine, the mature man, I think this person is someone who is going to give you a very balanced love. I think that you need to get into the crux of learning how to trust your gut, know when someone's coming towards you with their shenanigans and turning them away and sending them back. I think that this person, you should have sent them back a while ago because I think that they played you for a really long time. And I think you're going to learn to trust your gut. That's not going to happen to you ever again. I feel like what's coming in the future for you once you learn your lessons is that there's conversation or communication that's opened with you, between you and somebody who has been watching you or somebody who adores you like other people adore you. The 5 of Cups is this person is wishing that they would have come forward sooner, but they were feeling a little bit apprehensive. The 5 of Wands is here. They were in indecision about whether or not that they should come out of the 4 of Cups or not, kind of bored with where they are. I feel like this is where it all starts here, working on your intuition, working on the self, getting your money in order, and stop looking over there. That's all I'm going to say, because this is already here. You just need to reach out and grab it. You are investing in yourself. So that's what you're supposed to do in the week ahead. We've got the 4 of Wands in the reverse. There's nothing coming at you right now which is stable or ready for you. Now is the time for you to work on the self. I feel like the 9 of Cups is here, but understand that the 4 of Wands is in the reverse. So I feel like after the loss, then comes the win. But I think that the win is here. The win is the justice. You get justice by getting balance, I think. Yeah, by taking care of yourself. All right, I'm going to go for now. Thank you so much for coming here and watching. Happy Mother's Day, Aquarius. I'm going to go for now. I love you guys, and I'm out for now. See you next week. Bye-bye. And hello, Gemini. Thank you so much for clicking here. I appreciate it. If you are interested in that private reading, please look below in the description. You will find the yellow dot, which will take you over to Wizio. If you're interested in finding out energy that is based on your energy, because it's quite possible that this energy is not yours, right? It is general. I am reading for thousands of people. All right. And we're going to do this again because we didn't even get to shuffle. Here we go. All right, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Welcome to Cross Watchers. You're always welcome. Happy Mother's Day to those of you who are caregivers and mothers. And here we go. We're going to start with the Lenormand for you, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me what Lenormand has to say for Gemini, please. Gemini, you could be looking for a home right now. You could be looking to buy a house. Possibly you're going to a lot of home shows or home seeing, like this is the social place. It's a gathering place. It's a place of gathering. So you might be going to open houses and things like that. For others of you, I feel like you are trying to find your way home. I think that your home is probably with the Emperor. Got card number 4 here, King of Cups on the bottom right-hand corner. I feel like you have feelings for someone. And I don't know, like what I want to say with the compass here, it's almost like you're navigating your way through some type of feelings that you have for somebody here. Navigation, the compass is going to show you the way or show you the path. So I think that if you are buying a home, that the right home is going to come, but I think you're supposed to be choosy. 8 of Swords is in the bottom right-hand corner. I think you're supposed to be really choosy. For those of you when the house thing doesn't apply, I feel like you're looking for home, like a home for your heart. That the home might be with the Emperor, because we do have card number 4 here. We have 424. That might be an angel number. You might want to look that up. But we have card number 42, which is a 6. So I feel as though you're looking for someone who feels like home and you want to give them reciprocity. It's like you've been looking for them, like you don't know where they live, or maybe you've been just asking this of the universe. Could very well be. We have this this card of a social gathering or a social spot. So you could meet this person. Maybe if they're brand new, you could meet them at an open house. We have the bridge here. It could be for some of you, it could be someone that you already know, that you haven't spoken with in a while, and it's divine timing for you to build the bridge to them and have a brand new start after some type of ending. It's like somebody here has had a realization or now sees things a lot clearer than they used to. There's been some type of aha moment. I saw the Tower in the Lenormand, which is getting the bird's eye view or a sharper look, a clearer look at everything. Tell us what Kipper is saying for Gemini. Please, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me what Kipper is saying for Gemini, please. For the next couple of weeks, this will be until the 1st of the month, Gemini, when I end up doing another reading for you in the first week of June. Can you believe June is around the corner? It's crazy. All right. We have a message on the bottom of the deck. In the future, in the very near future, you might have someone who is going to contact you. Now, we do have the official person here, which is very interesting. So for those of you who are looking for the house, I think that this person could be the person who helps you with the legal work, or the person who has the official word. Yes, the house is sold. And now you're going to end up on a new pathway. This could be you. This could be your person. The official person is sending you on a different path, I believe, with whatever they do that is official. So they could be someone who makes decisions over, presides over things. This person brings balance as much as they can. I think that the mature woman here is looking for love. And I feel that the official person somehow sends you on your way on a new path to find something, we'll find out. We will clarify that a little bit. There's a message here. We've got a message of imprisonment. So someone is in a situation that they can't get out of and they're not happy being there. We've got sudden wealth is in the reverse. This person could be broke, or maybe they think if they get a divorce, they're not sure if they should go. Coffin in the reverse. Not sure if they should go because sudden wealth is in the reverse. They're worried that they're going to lose a lot of financials through this breakup, I feel. Or through buying the house. So be careful about that, right? We talk about all the time about things, doing official things through Mercury retrograde. If you do have to do that and there's just no way to get around it and you can't reschedule it, then just make sure that you have someone with you, someone who has another set of eyes. Could be a lawyer, could be someone who is an official person who needs to preside over something for you. So just don't do it alone is all if you're making any really big moves. And it looks like you are because the pathway is here. And that's the path of the self. It's like you're going to a new thing. There's light in the distance here. You could be purchasing your first home, Gemini. We have the 2 of Pentacles. There's a lot of juggling going on here in terms of money. In terms of home and hearth, maybe family. It feels like it's really busy for you. If you have a business right now, it is super busy for you. What I want to say is it's going to keep getting busy. We've got the 3 pentacles here, right? 2 here and 1 there. It's like we're building partnerships. And so if you are the person who has a business, or whatever it is that is to do with money, you could be in the financial sector or whatever it is. I feel like you're making money and it's about to get better is what I want to say. And then we have the Ace of Cups. Interesting. Ace of Cups. Something that's going to make your heart very happy for sure. We've got the 5 of Cups. So you go from like juggling as much as you can. There's lots going on. It's like you've got lots going on in the 3D. And I feel like it's exhausting you or making you sad, or you're looking into the past. I feel like it was a little bit easier back there, possibly. We've got the Justice card, that's Libra. We got the 6 of Swords moving on. Yeah, so it does feel like maybe there is something that is decided in your favor, is what I want to say. If we're going with the house scenario, something is decided in your favor. King of Pentacles and the Justice. Your person could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn if we're looking at this as a romantic reading. And if we are, I feel like you're going to be invited to someone's home for a social gathering, and you're going to have to do your best to navigate through this. Navigate through it, because I don't think that you're down for it. I think when you get the call and they ask you if you want to go, I think you turn them down and saying, look, I'm just too busy. But I think that you want to be social, but you keep telling people that you're too busy because you're working. It's like you're throwing up smoke screens, Gemini, that you're not really interested in being social. But what I want to say to you is that I feel that, Gemini, if you are someone who is in the financial sector, that you might meet someone who is also in the financial sector. Do you know what I mean? This is going to be a place that you meet someone that you can network with. You meet someone of importance. The Ace of Cups is here. Tell me more about the park or the Lee, the house, and the compass, please. What's going on here? For Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Cross watchers, I know you're here. I see you. Then we have the 6 of Cups. Okay. Yeah, I think that somebody is going to offer you some type of invite to go to a social place. King of Swords is here. It's going to be a place that there's going to be a lot of, I want to say, inquisitive people. Lots of people are going to be inquiring on you. I think your friends are inviting you probably to a place where there's other single people. If you are single, could be that. King of Swords is they're inviting you, like you get an invitation to a place that is social at someone's house. It's going to be a place where people see you as the authority. So you might be someone, King of Swords right there. You might be someone who's highly intelligent. Maybe you're a psychiatrist or a psychologist. Maybe you are someone who, yeah, you might be someone who talks to people about the way that they're juggling their money. You might be a financial advisor, for sure. Because with the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords, I feel like that's a really great combination. We got the brains and the money, right? I feel like that's a great combination here. I feel like you meet the King of Pentacles, feminine or masculine, you meet the King of Pentacles at this social gathering. We have the 9 of Wands and we have the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody is going to make an offer to you, I think. I think this is more of a business read than anything. We got the Queen of Swords, but there we go. It might be a very attractive offer for you to invest in something that you worry will hurt you or will hurt you financially. I think you should really think on it before you move forward. What I want to say in the end is that the King of Pentacles and the Justice are here. So I feel like it evens itself out or balances out, or this person comes through for you. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Somebody, I think that you meet somebody as well. I'm going to say the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords are here. This person here might be someone who is, who you see as the soulmate, like you see as someone who makes you feel like home. You also, for those of you who are going on with you buying a house, this could be the person who's selling your house that's invited you to an open house. Whatever is going on with the King of Pentacles and the Justice here, I feel that it helps you get movement in your life. It helps you get movement here. We've got the Magician. You've been manifesting communication. There you go. Ace of Wands for a new passionate path. And you got it. That's what you got right here. You've been manifesting a new passionate path here for a while. And as we know, passionate paths, they don't have to be love paths, right? We all have all sorts of passions. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles and the Five of Cups, because it feels like your life is about to change in terms of finances. Something is going to be decided in your favor, whether that's a partnership in business or you find another partner, whatever it is. I feel like it's working out in your favor here. We have the Ace of Wands. Interesting. So I feel like this is a passion that you've had for a long time, and that maybe you've been looking for an investor to invest your idea. And it feels like that you go from juggling everything, barely making ends meet. Things are growing really slowly. And it worries you, kind of makes you sad, wishing it would move faster. And then all of a sudden you meet this King of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands is on the table. Do you want to do the passion or do you not? Prince of Wands. Yeah, somebody here who is young and innovative, somebody who's on the cutting edge of whatever it is that you do for a living. This person is younger than you, I think, and they are someone who will take the risks for you, someone who will stand out front and do all the money management for you. It feels like this person is a wealth management person or knows how to make money grow, for sure. Ace of Cups and the Six of Swords, please. It helps you move on. It's like it gets you unstuck. So I think this social gathering is something that you probably shouldn't turn down. We've got the Fool. There we go. It helps you move along. It helps you get a new start. It helps you with money. I feel like this person who's like on the cutting edge of whatever it is very much an extrovert. So could be someone who is Sagittarius, right? You don't have a party and invite Sagittarius. Sagittarius is the party. And I feel like this person, everybody likes them. Everybody sees them as very balanced and financially well off. This person is very honest and truthful. You can trust this person. I feel Justice is this person brings it all together for you. What is your challenge for the week ahead? Challenge for the week ahead is the Seven of Cups. It's to not get emotionally overloaded in all of this, because I feel like with the Ace of Cups here that we are moving into a time that is emotionally fulfilling for you. Yeah, emotionally fulfilling. It's helping you move on. The Fool is here. You're opening a new chapter. I just want to talk about this here, over here. And I believe it's because you've manifested it all. Tell me about the pathway, please. Tell me about the pathway for Gemini, please. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, there we go. It's a new beginning. It's a new investment, a new beginning here. And we already saw the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like this, the Princess of Swords is the Page of Swords. Wait, this is the Knight of Wands. Sorry, that's not the Page of Wands. This is the Page of Wands. So I feel like that you end up, after a long period of thinking it over, I think you end up taking the deal. it feels like the right thing to do. You're listening to the higher self. You're a person who follows rules. You're a person who's very regimented and organized, and it seems like the logical thing to do. But I think that you do think it out for a while. We have the sun in the reverse. No, the star in the reverse. Sorry. The star in the reverse and the King of Cups. So I think that you were expecting to meet somebody that you would make a great connection with at this social gathering, but I think that ends up being a networking sort of idea that works out for you. I think that you are going to move forward on a new path. This official person is going to help you. I think this official person might be the King of Pentacles, to be honest. Doesn't mean that they can't be decorated, but this first person's the official person. They know a lot of things, and they are the one who is bringing balance, right? Card number 22 is a 4, and we have 4 over here. So this is the person who might be connected to, who might have thrown the party, or the person who's selling the house, whatever it is for you. But I feel like that you're hoping to meet somebody in terms of love, but I feel like what you meet is a networking partner. Yeah. All right. Keep manifesting if it's love that you want. I really feel strongly that we are looking at someone who has been invited to a place that ends up being really lucrative, because we've seen the Ace of Pentacles twice, and I do believe there's 2 people going in on a deal that's going to make a lot of money. All right, I'm going to go for now. Thanks so much, Gemini. I'm out, and I will see you next week. Love you guys. Bye-bye. Hello, Libra. Elsie here to do your reading for the next couple of weeks, right? I usually do them mid-month, and then I do them at the beginning of the month. So every couple of weeks, you're getting a reading. Thank you so much for reaching out and touching the thumbs up. It does make a difference in how the algorithm works. So if you want me to do more readings for Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra, then if you could reach out and hit that thumbs up, that would be lovely. Thank you so much, Libra. Welcome to Libra and Cross Watchers. Happy Mother's Day. If you are a mother or a caregiver, happy Mother's Day today. I'm doing this on the 14th. So let's look at this. If you're interested in a private read, please don't forget to look below for the yellow dot in the description area. You'll see that with my email address. All right. Here we go. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Let's take a look at Libra, please, for the next couple of weeks. Libra for the next couple of weeks, please. I just saw the compass show its face. All right. So we have the star, and we have divine timing. Okay, interesting. One more card. All right, something is getting cut out. I want to say for you, Libra, that the star card represents somebody that you've known for a long time. The 6 of Hearts is in the bottom right-hand corner, which is the 6 of Cups. This is also card number 16, which in the tarot is the Tower. It almost feels as though I feel like a tower is on its way for you, but what I want to say is don't panic, because this is the star, right? It's like being very connected. It's also it's also your hopes, your dreams, and it feels as though you receive a tower, but it almost feels like a softer, merciful tower. It's a tower that's pushing you forward because divine timing is here. We have card number 37, which is a 10, right? And that breaks down to a 1. So something is going to begin brand new for you here. But first, I do believe you need to experience this tower in order to push away the illusion, the rubble. I think that you really are the star, is what I want to say. You're the star of the show. And I feel as though with the 6 of Cups in the bottom right-hand corner that there is somebody that you feel very connected to, or that you see as your star. The 6 of Cups, somebody who you may have feelings for sure. Somebody who you've known for a long time. We've got card number 10, bottom of the right-hand bottom of the card, I should say, is the Jack of Diamonds, which is the Knight of Pentacles. So I want to say that it's taken you a very long time to get here, to a place where you actually are cutting out the things that no longer serve you. I think you're offering yourself a new beginning. We have card number 10. Just going to say it is 10-10, and that could mean something for you. I think that when you see the 1010, you're going to know that something is going to change in your life. Something is going to change with someone that you've known for a long while. It's like a tower falls to clear debris, to cut away things that you know you don't necessarily need anymore. But it is destiny. It's supposed to happen that way. You're supposed to get this tower energy in order to be able for you to shine the way that you're supposed to. I think the tower comes in, it sort of puts you in an idea of fuck this shit. And yeah, I think so, because the scythe is like, I'm cutting this out, I'm cutting you out, I'm cutting you out. Somebody here is making some big changes in their life, I think. Tell me what the Kipper has to say, please, for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. I see you, Cross Watcher. Is that you I feel there? All right. Take a look, Libra. All right. We have the house, we have the mature man, and we have poverty. Interesting. Now, I always say poverty can be a money thing. Absolutely. It can also be a generational thing, because it is also a mental construct. Yeah, it's something that is taught. We're not born impoverished, because impoverished is more of a state of mind. Now, look, I understand that there are parts of the world that are impoverished, and that means in terms of what we as, in North America, whether you're in the US or Canada, we have a certain standard we live by, but we might see other people who live in the jungle and who do, that to us seem impoverished, but maybe they aren't. I feel like that poverty for me is a way of thinking. And it causes the way of life, because whatever, thoughts become things. This mature man could be someone who actually comes from an impoverished lifestyle, or a place where there was poverty while he or she was growing up. I say he or she because we do see that the mature man, we call the outside of the body, we call the pod the man, right? But we're looking at energy on the inside. This person has a lot of knowledge. They've been through a lot of knowledge. They have the higher self mastered here. I think that's what the light is there. The light is on with this one. Yeah. And I think it's because they've been through a lot that this person understands that it's not easy to get this, right? It's not easy to get the house. This person could be someone who is an overachiever because they grew up in poverty. Great fortune. This person could be quite wealthy. We'll talk more about that in the future energy. What are we going to do? Okay. All right. Let's get more energy, please, for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. You could be that mature man, for sure. Or you could, that could be your mature man. Take it as it resonates. Tell me more about this destiny here, this destined tower that I feel is going to be disappointing but not tragic. It is going to be upheaval and change, but I feel that the stars on the same card, because it's like a soft tower. It's like just to clean away the debris. Yeah, stop the illusion. It's time for you to realize it's time to cut things out. And it's taken you a long while to get there. The Jack of Pentacles is here. Knight of Pentacles, right? It's taken you a long while to get to this point, but I think you're about to wield the scythe. We have the Knight of Wands. I just feel like I'm speaking to someone who's had enough. Like, that's the energy that I've got right now. I've had enough. Stop telling me what to do. I've had enough. And I feel like it just pops out of your mouth. Like, the Knight of Wands is here. It's impulsive. You say it. You're like, you know what? I've had enough of your shit. Yeah, and I don't know who you're saying that to, but I feel like that's an energy that you might have, a fire placement that you might have, probably moon or rising, likely moon. If you said it impulsively like that, could be like Aries, Sagittarius, Leo moon. We have the Seven of Swords. You'd been thinking about saying it for a while. You'd been thinking about saying, I've had enough of you for a while. You know what? I think taking your power back like that is actually causing some healing. Yeah, that's what I feel. So the Seven of Swords is here. And it's, I see it as a reader. I feel the Seven of Swords as concealing something, or feeling like you got away with something. Or what I want to say is, I think that you've been doing a lot of healing healing of the mind. You may also be someone who is now feeling far more balanced since you've had some type of awakening or ascension. And I want to say that the Seven of Swords is concealing the Knight of Wands. I want to say that you've been wanting to say this for a long while, and that it's actually quite healing for you to say so. I think that concealing it was what caused the Tower, because you can only build it up for so long before you're going to let it fly. It's like that with everybody. You got to be authentic and learn how to say it kindly. You need to learn how to respond rather than waiting for the Tower to come, and then you have to react, right? I honestly don't think you reacted here as you said that. Like, I feel like there's somebody that you feel smothered by, or somebody who just, yeah, you've been trying to manifest speaking up, I think. We have the Magician. Interesting. The Magician and the Hanged Man and the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Wow. Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. We've got some fast-moving energy here. Just going to look at this here. Tell me more about before we read the rest of this here, I just want to, it's calling to me over here. What's going on? What are you cutting out? Why is it destiny that the Tower falls? What's going on here? Something is ending. Tell me what's ending. The silence is ending. It is ending. That's what I felt right here. The silence is ending. You're cutting things out. You're like, nah, brah, that's not the way it's going to go anymore. I didn't say anything up to here, but here's what I have to say, and now you're going to listen. So you're the one that's ending the silence here. It is destiny. Time for you to end the silence and stand your damn ground. It's time for that. The Seven of Wands is here. It's time for you to pick up that wand of victory and realize that you have passions too, and that's going to show other people, look, I'm the one with the stick. I'm the one with the wand. I'm the one. It's my life and my passions. I can move forward if I want. I can conquer victory and go on this path if I want to. We've got the Moon energy. We've got the Lovers, and we've got the Queen of Cups. I feel like there is somebody that you're deeply in love with, but that you're keeping it to yourself. I think you're also you're not only breaking the silence with whomever has been pushing you. Like, it feels like somebody has been pushing you. And the thing is the Hanged Man is here, right, with the Seven Swords. So I feel like it's almost like you were in a place of stagnancy. Or maybe it was time for you to surrender. Like, you were like, I can't do this anymore. I can't keep going over it in my mind over and over and over again. The Hanged Man is Piscean energy, and I think that that you decide the sacrifice is to take care of the Seven of Swords with the Knight of Wands, to impulsively say something that you hadn't said in a really long time. So I think that it feels to me like for some of you, this could be a love energy, but for others of you, it feels like it's somebody who's like a helicopter parent, or somebody who you can't make decisions your own on because they argue with you. So what I feel like for some of you, this could be a romantic thing because of the Lovers, but the Lovers does indicate soulmate. So it could also be a soulmate in your life who feels that they need to chime in on your life and tell you what to do. I think that in the next couple of weeks, or in the month of May, I feel like you tell this person off. Well, maybe you don't tell them off, but you impulsively say to them, look, I'm out. I'm done with this. I don't want to hear it anymore. Yeah, I just want to heal. The reason, I think that for some of you, the reason that you have stayed silent or quiet is because of a financial issue. Maybe you're living with someone who supports you, and maybe that's why you haven't said anything up to now. I want to tell you that coming up in the very near future, should you decide to get up and do something about it, that your finances are going to be healed, I feel. And I feel like you don't feel like you're in control of any of this. It feels like somebody else is in control of you, making decisions for you, or trying to impress upon you their will. This is Aquarius, and I'm sorry, Aquarius, if you're cross-watching, but I really do find that Aquarius is a very hard energy like that. It's like, I think this way. This is the only way that it's going to be, and you need to come over to my side to think this way. And the hard, fixed energy of Aquarius is almost... it feels like it's a tug and pull here. So you can heal your situation, your financial situation, I think. I think you're trying to find a way to do that. The thing is I feel like in the future that this is you, right? With this big house, I feel like you have the potential to make a decision. Card number 20 is a judgment. You have a chance to make a decision that it's really going to impact your life, and it's going to change your posterity. So even if you don't have children, right, it's going to change every other person that you touch with your life. So that doesn't have to be a blood child, or, it can be somebody that's very close to you. But I think that you have come from a place of impoverished thinking, or that you were raised in poverty. I feel like in the future that you are someone who ends up being very traveled and very knowledgeable and higher self and very spiritual. Like, I feel like this is a really beautiful glimpse into the future of what will come if you do this, if you decide to heal the finances and heal the, this isn't only about finances, but the Nine of Pentacles is also about being in your power, standing up in your shoes, right? Feeling powerful, feeling like you can take care of all of it. And I think that that's what you have to heal. I think you do, though, because it looks really beautiful in the future. And I don't know how far in the future that is, but it looks really beautiful if you do decide to speak up, surrender to whatever's in the Seven of Swords and say, look, I'm done. That's what you've been manifesting. I think that you're taking your power back. That's what it feels like. And it's going to cause a new beginning for you. It's going to cause you to be able to move forward into a new beginning in your life. Wow. Libra, that's some pretty cool energy. You're kind of badass in this reading. It's like you're wearing the red cape. I don't know. I think it's almost like you got your back up against the wall and you're like, nah, bro, back your shit up. Nope, this is what's going down from here. I feel like someone's in control now. The Magician, you've realized you've got all the tools. Whatever is, as above, so below, you can bring all of that into the 3D. And I think you have realized that you're far more powerful than you thought you were. The Queen of Cups is a mother, by the way, can be a mother. And this person could be the one who is your soulmate secretly. I think you think that whoever this feminine, this Queen of Cups, it does feel feminine leaning to me. Sorry, guys. But I feel like that person is somebody who is your soulmate, whether they are a parent or someone that you have had love feelings for in the past, maybe a sibling or something like that. We have the Magician. So I think, again, the Magician on the Magician tells me that you did manifest this. You are in realization, it seems, with the Death card and the High Priestess. It tells me that it's the end of silence, that you're standing your ground, but it also tells me that with that High Priestess energy, tells me that you're kind of listening to the intuition now, right? They're both in the upright, the Hanged Man and the High Priestess. They're both in the upright. I feel like you are listening to your intuition. You hesitated to do it. Right? There was indecision. I'm not really sure. I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I should do this. And then for some reason, you get your answer, Hanged Man energy, and you just let it fly. And I think that it's the most healing thing that you've done for yourself in a long while. Knight of Swords. Yep. I think that this is almost like a speed bump you've been stuck at for years. That's what it feels like. The silence of not saying, not speaking up because maybe you were in this position of someone else caring for you financially. But I think somebody here is speaking up. So whether this is to you, being supported financially, maybe you are single, someone who's single, or maybe you don't want to be single. If we are talking about an individual energy, it feels like you are in an individual energy, and it may be new to you is what I think. This healing is like a realization. It's healing the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, and it's healing it quickly. what's the challenge for the week ahead, or the rest of the month rather. 7 of Cups is not feeling overwhelmed as all of this goes down. So this is a prediction. I feel like by the end of the month you've had it with somebody. Tell me what you've been hiding in the 7 of Swords, please. The 5 of Cups, yeah. The 2 of Wands. And the Death card. Yeah, I'm out. I'm done with this shit. I'm not going to feel bad about what went on in the past anymore. So we got the 5 of Cups, and the 5 of Cups is feeling sad, or feeling sad about the way things have gone down up to here or in the past, right? The 2 of Wands is making a very passionate decision to go out on an adventure, to move ahead and figure out your life. I think this is the transformational energy, and I think you heal from that. Tell me what you're thinking about in the Hanged Man energy here. So I think you were in your comfort zone here. As you were in the Hanged Man energy, you were in your comfort zone. And I think that it's like you were waiting for the right moment, right? For the star. You were waiting for your time to shine. And I think that is coming up this month, if this hasn't already gone down. I feel like the whole thing makes you feel like totally, completely emotionally overwhelmed. And that makes total sense to me, because I think you're really going to stretch outside your comfort zone. I think I need to clarify this, and then I'm going to offer you an outcome. And I'm not the outcome girl. I don't like to offer the outcome, but I feel like this is kind of just leaving it. And I just want to give you some sort of idea of what's going to happen after this, because it feels like it's very unsettled for you. All right, tell me what's going on with the, is it the the mature man, poverty, and the House. Tell me what this is. The High Priestess. So you've been listening to your gut, which is causing you to, wow. So you've been listening to your gut by this time. This is in the future, and I don't know how far, but we've got the Hierophant. You could be dealing with Gemini, Taurus. You could be dealing with Pisces as well. You know, I really do feel that this is something that you've been stuck at for a while. I feel that once you unstuck yourself, once you transform the energy here, and the transforming of the energy is I'm over it. I'm over it. I need to take my power back and do what's good for me. I feel like that there is a soulmate that's rewarded to you. I feel like you open the way, right? You heal the path and you open the way for something new. I feel like just opening your mouth begins that. The universe now knows that you mean business. The Hierophant is commitment. I feel like in your gut, you know that you have a commitment. You want a commitment in the future. I feel like you are someone who has always had to stand their ground, sun or rain, I feel. You've always had to stand your ground, and I feel like that what is coming to you is a blessing. I feel like the Sun and the Knight of Cups are here for a reason. I feel like this is a place you've been stuck for years, and I think you're learning this lesson now. And once you do, I think there's some really beautiful things. There's breakthroughs coming. Breakthroughs about the 7 of Wands. You've stood your ground for a reason, right? We have the 7 of Wands here. You stood your ground for a reason. Knight of Cups is coming in for you. There is going to be some sort of a romantic connection that's going to be lovely. It's right next to the Sun. This could be someone that you already know. They could be coming back a second time and you don't see it. 10 of Cups. They're bringing the 10 of Cups with you. You could end up with an Empress. I'm just saying. Could be someone you know who's Taurus or Libra. Could be someone you know who's Leo. Someone's trying to get the courage to speak with you, or you to speak with them in the future. We got the Ace of Swords and the 2 of Cups. So we're going to talk about love. All right. Let's just take a look and see. Possible outcome, please. Possible outcome. Oops. What we got here? All right. Possible outcome, please, for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Possible outcome, please. Queen of Wands, Ace of Wands. You're on a new path with someone you're quite attracted to, someone who I feel like you do take action. You do take action. You probably meet someone, feminine or masculine, that you're very attracted to. I feel like the Ace of Wands is, here it comes. Yeah, we're talking about that. The Ace of Wands is the opening of the path, right? We've got the Five of Wands is you have a little bit of indecision, but I think you're going to move forward. Yeah, it's going to work out. It's going to end up balanced and beautiful. And this is pre-Empress energy. We know that there is under the deck, we saw under the deck that there is an Empress in the future. So I feel like you need to stay on your game, stay young, stay energetic, and I feel like take as much time as you want. You need to do what you need to do for you, and I think that this is a changing day in your life when you decide it. I feel like it's going to transform everything about how you feel about yourself and about others. I think that for a long time you felt like you couldn't have it all, but you can. It's right here. The house, you, educated, affording the house, you know, even though you've come from a place of poverty in your mind. Yeah. Bravo to you. I'm going to go for now. We're going to leave you with, oh, look at that. Ace of Cups. It's going to be something that you love. You're opening a path to love. Not only love of self, but love of the future, love of life, not just a love of another person. All right. I'm going to go for now. Thanks for coming here, Libra. I do appreciate you. I will see you guys next week. Bye-bye.